Hey everybody, what is up and welcome back to my channel. For those who are new here, my name is Evan Andrews, and here on this channel we are talking everything creative from filmmaking to photography and all around graphic design. Today's Monday and I'm doing a little switch up this week because tomorrow I have a full plate of things to do and I'm not gonna be able to record. So in today's video is gonna be a special one. We are actually gonna go on location and you guys are gonna see a little bit of how I do content creation for my clients. Today's client is going to be JH Performance Sport and Marine. They build custom fishing boats and my cousin works there, so we're gonna go catch up with them and do some content for the month of March. I will post a link in the description of this video and you guys can see some of the content that I've already created for them. I did a package for them back in January and they skipped February because they had stuff going on, and now here it is going to be March soon and we're going to start with a fresh package of content. So I'm going to be creating like Facebook, Instagram images for them, and then do a little bit of photography as well for them to put in a photo album and just kind of show you a little bit of their process and my process at the same time. So first thing I got to do is I got to get all my camera equipment packed up and get on the road. I got to be there in about an hour and a half, so I have a little bit of time. So I'm gonna get everything packed up, get a little bit of food in me, and then get on the road. And I'll show you guys a little bit of what I do to make my living. So I hope you guys stay tuned and enjoy this video, and I will catch back up with you in the car. All right, so my wife was nice enough to give me this Chick-fil-A gift card yesterday, so I'm gonna go get some breakfast and then get on the road and head over on to JH Performance and get this social content done for the day and get back here and start putting it together. So skip to the next montage. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so don't try this at home. I know I'm driving and filming, but I don't have any help. But on a side note, yesterday I put together my trampoline again for the third time in my life. And look at these hands. Like, I messed my stuff all the way up, but hey, hands of a working man, I guess you could say, right? So that's my tidbit for this morning. So see you guys at Chick-fil-A. So yeah, I just wanted to explain a little bit more about what I'm doing today, and for those that don't know, videography is not everything that I do. I also do graphic design and basic content creation for businesses, public figures, anything like that. What I'm doing is going now to JH Performance Sport Marine, and like I said at the beginning, they build custom fishing boats literally from scratch. They start off with molds and build the holes and everything and build everything from scratch. So if you're looking for a new fishing boat, contact JH Performance here in the Richmond area. It's just outside of Houston, Texas. So Houston and surrounding areas, anybody watching, if you're into fishing, they do build some of the coolest boats and they can customize it to your liking and your fitting on however you want to do it. So, but what I basically do is I go and I take a large range of photography and I showcase everything from them building to them installing to finished products. So the package that they purchased is one of my smallest packages, and this package consists of 3 days a week posting for an entire month. So they get 12 posts, plus this month they added a photography portion to the package, and they're gonna get a total of 8 finished edited photos that they can then put into a photo album on their Facebook page and kind of have it for people to reference, you know, all of the finished boat products that they offer. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. I'm gonna be here for probably about an hour or two and just get as much images and pictures that I can to pull as much content from that as I can. I got good feedback from them the last time that I worked with them in January. They have a pretty, I would say a pretty large following for the kind of business that they are. 5,000 plus Facebook and Instagram followers and subscribers. So, you know, they do pretty well for themselves, but they're running into the problem where my cousin, who is, you know, tasked mostly with posting and doing these kind of things, it's not what she does. So, you know, she's reached out to me to kind of come and give them a better professional quality look to the content that they are releasing. We are not getting into video content or anything like that with them, but that could be something that we do in the next coming months as they are looking for alternative ways for marketing their business and trying to get away from the traditional stuff that they've been doing with a particular magazine that they have been advertising with for the last several months. So, and side note, I actually did a magazine ad for that magazine for them last year at some point, or maybe even the year before. But yeah, so that's a little bit of understanding of what you're going to be seeing today. And we are about to pull up to Chick-fil-A here. You can see it right there. You see the Chick-fil-A. All right, yeah, we're getting some Chick-fil-A. I'm going to get my energy in for the morning, and then we're going to be on the way to JH. So you guys stay tuned. Yeah, can I have a number 5, please?
Is that bacon, egg, and cheese, or sausage, egg, and cheese?
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
There we go. And what's the drink for you?
Can I have an unsweet tea? Let me get a 4-count chicken minis.
Chicken chili or sauce?
No, thank you.
Sure, should make that be $10.93 next month.
Thank you. Man, so I didn't say anything at the beginning of this video, but did anybody peep the new haircut? It looks so good. Most expensive haircut I've gotten in a long time though, $50. Don't ask. Thank you, ma'am. You have a good day. All right, so as you guys have seen a little bit so far, this is a little bit of the property. It's kind of cool. Check it out, they have a RC track. But yeah, so I've kind of walked around a little bit and they're staging some boats for me right now at this point. So back here in the back, they have this open space. We come in this back little lot here. They just have some more room for me to work with, and it just makes for a better backdrop than the busy up front. But as you can see, we're gonna get started now. I'm gonna get these set up and we're just gonna start taking some pictures. I'm gonna use a few varieties of lenses and just kind of walk around these things and get some content for the month of March. So everybody stay tuned and we're gonna get going. All right, so right now what I'm doing is I'm walking around the boat and I'm using a 14mm Rokinon lens right now. This is a manual focus lens, so really all I'm doing is I'm just kind of doing about a 180 direction, 270 degrees around the boat here, and just kind of capturing big, wide, establishing, making it look really big. Kind of shooting with the sun in the back. As you can see behind these trees in the Sony right now, it looks really cool. So that's what I'm kind of going with right now, but I'm gonna probably move up into the boat a little bit and do some wide stuff there. I'm waiting on actually a third boat out here. Trying not to do too much without it, as I don't want the backgrounds to look all funny and different. I am gonna jump up in there and get going on some more, so stay tuned. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and change lenses from the 14mm to the 24mm and kind of get up inside the boat a little bit more for still some wide shots, but a little bit more focused in on the things that I want to capture. So I'm gonna switch that in now and then go back through all the boats again. And now I'm moving on to boat number 2 on the 24mm. So capture this one, inside, outside, move on to the last one. And now we're on to boat number 3 for the 24mm. And then that's gonna wrap up that lens. And then I'll put on an 85 and kind of get some tight, crisp close-ups and better things on the inside of the boat, some faraways. And then they're gonna bring in a 4th boat actually. And then I'm gonna kind of do the whole process with that one. It's a completely different model than the 3 that you've already seen. So let's get this last one done, switch the lens, finish them up, that other one, roam the property a little bit, and then we're gonna get out of here. So stay tuned. All right, so we're moving into the last boat of the first 3 on the 85, and so far so good. I mean, I've gotten kind of the same thing on every boat. Again, I have to only come up with 12 posts and get 8 photos for them, so I'm probably doing a lot of overkill, but you know, it's good to have it rather than not have it. So always overshoot, never undershoot. So I'm gonna get this one done on the 85 here, and then I'm gonna have them move all of them out, bring in the last one. We're gonna do it all again, and then we're gonna get out of here. So you guys stay tuned for the rest of the video, and I will see you later. All right, so that wraps up the first 3 boats. They have another one that they're gonna bring in. This one I'm gonna kind of solo it out. I'm gonna do it with all 3 lenses, get a variety of different stuff, and then after that, I'm gonna get out of here and get home and start working on this stuff. So I hope you guys like what you've seen so far, and yeah, so stay tuned. All right, guys, so I'm waiting on the last boat to come up to the back. They're getting it ready. They're putting a seat on it right now. So I'm just gonna kind of walk through and get a little bit more about this place. I mean, they do, like I said, everything from the ground up when they build their boats. So I'm gonna walk through like the fiberglass, I guess their fiberglass runway, their step 1, step 2, step 3, all the way through, and just kind of snap some pictures and kind of see. So I'll walk you guys across over here. So this is kind of more towards the end of the process for these guys, where it's more of a drying and staging process. Down here is kind of where they start. See, here you got some stuff which I believe is drying in mold right now. Peek in here, I don't want to bother the guys, but you can see they really do build everything from scratch. So it's crazy up in here. It smells really bad. Like I probably should have some sort of mask on. Being in here, I can just smell that it's not good for me. So I'm gonna be quick. I'm gonna get some stuff on the 24mm. I kind of already walked around here. You guys didn't see with the 85, and got some other shots, but I'm gonna walk around real quick with this 24 while they're getting the other boat finished for me to shoot. So just kind of stay tuned, and we're gonna keep going today. So hope you guys are enjoying everything. All right, so pardon the noise. It's a little noisy out here. I've got construction going on the property just next to us, but so a little bit of a hiccup. They're kind of preparing one of the boats that I thought I was going to be shooting. And I don't know if I'm going to have time to get to it, but they're setting up some staggered boats here at the front of the property, and I'm going to go ahead and shoot those, and then I'm going to be getting out of here for the day. So, you know, as you guys kind of saw, for what it takes to me to make content for the businesses that I make content for is just coming out here and using this bad boy. It's not really rocket science, but it is what I like to do, and I get to work for myself. So, you know, it's I'm having a lot of fun doing it, and it's been great for the past few months, and you know, the sky's the limit from here. So if you are local to the Houston area and watching this and you don't want to do all the content creation for your business, then make sure that you drop me a comment, send me a message, however you want to get a hold of me. I'll have information in the description of this video, along with, again, the page to JH Performance here, and you guys can kind of check out some of the content that I have made here today and in the past for them. So I really appreciate you guys watching this video. If you did not at the beginning, please go hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and get all of the notifications about when I release every Friday. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it wrapped up here, and I hope to see you guys next week on another video. So until then, peace out.